Hello everyone, this is Science Learner Book, Cambridge, lesson 3.3 transparent material. I told you in my last video about transparent objects. So let's continue. Investigate how light can pass through a transparent material or transparent objects and is blocked by opaque material. Identify risk and explain how to stay safe during practical work. Make a prediction and see if it is correct. So these all things today, inshallah, we will discuss. Clear water is a transparent material. Obviously, clear water you can see inside. It's a clear water, so you can see with the help of with your naked eyes inside the water all these things. Or you can use the same thing at your home. Put the water inside the fish. You can see easily. Yeah. So why? Why? Because the water is transparent. Page number 77. Where do we use transparent material? We use many transparent materials in home, in building, in cars, different other. You can see in the glasses, in the water. They're using these transparent, so you can see outside. Okay, so transparent material allow us to see the things. Glass is transparent material. Some glass is very strong. People are walking on glass on the bridge. This is a glass bridge. You can see it's very strong, obviously. So transparent materials allow light to pass through them. We can see things clearly through them. Often transparent things protect our eyes or protect us from the weather. So glasses and googles help us to see clearly. They are made from transparent materials. Obviously, we are using googles, we are using glasses, and different other material from glass. So it's all transparent because we can see the other side. What is a transparent material? From which the light passes through completely 100%. So it is a transparent material. So this one you can see the other side easily. I can see this man eyes. So it means the light pass through. So we can see the other side. If it's opaque object, I cannot see his eyes. A transparent object, the light can pass through and we can see the other side clearly. So this one 100% light can, you can say the light can transfer or move from inside the transparent material. Question number one: why are dark sunglasses no help when we are indoor? Why are the dark sunglasses no help when we are indoor? So when we are wearing sunglasses, when it's the daytime and sunglasses we are using when we are going outside in the sunny place. So we are indoor, so why it's not helpful for us? Actually, the dark sunglasses are no help when we are indoor. Why? Because they stop a lot of light, so it would be difficult to see indoor. Outside, it's a sunny place, so we can see all around because of sunlight. But when we are coming inside the home, there is no sunlight inside the home, and as it's outside the door, so it's difficult to see okay the things. Obviously, we can see because the sunlight or other light sources are there, but not clearly because it's and the black sunlight, or you can say the color and the sunlight, the colorful sunglasses, it stops the light to come inside the eyes or pass through from the sun. Something happened inside the door. So we can write here, just make a small answer because they stop to stop a lot of light. As they stop a lot of light, so it would be difficult to see them. If you want to write more, so you can write about when because they stop a lot of light, so it would be difficult to see inside or indoors inside the home. Let's move to the next. Page number 78. Activity 1. Transparent material used around the school. You will need paper, pencil, digital camera if possible. Okay, always take care with glass. It can break and be very dangerous. Obviously, glass is it's fallen down, it's broken, it's very dangerous. It can cut your finger, your foot, or any part of your body. So take care when you're using the glasses. Have a look around your classroom and parts of the school. Where do we use transparent material? If you're in the class, you can see different students and they're wearing goggles or glasses, and window you can see the windows with the transparent glass. So where do you can see the transparent material? Why is that material needed for this job? Obviously, inside the classroom we need light, so we are using on the window mostly transparent material or glasses. So the glass easily the light can come inside from the glass. So draw a picture to show how the materials are used. You might take photograph of different materials. Okay, this one inside the classroom, mostly this and this glass you can see inside the classroom. Okay, and other things, these are all the transparent, the light can pass through the TV, the Zoom. So this is all also the light can pass through. It's transparent. This one, the light can pass through. So that's why we can see the picture, the TV screen. Okay, glasses. This one you can see the water inside the water fish. So it's a transparent material. Glasses, googles, and glass or water and window. If you were buying curtains to make the classroom dark, obviously in the home you can see we are using curtains for what? To stop the sunlight coming inside the room. So we move the curtain in front of the window. So how would if we want in the room the light, so we can move the curtain from left or from left to right and right to left or from center. So as it's window outside sunlight, it's come inside the room or indoor the room. Number two, make a pair of sunglasses. You will need a transparent colored plastic card scissor. Okay, never look at the sun even with sunglasses. It can hurt your eyes. Obviously, not only sunglasses or different light source. Not see, no need to see directly on that kind of light source. Obviously, it's hurt your eyes. So make a pair of sunglasses, draw and cut out the pair of glasses frames, stick onto them a transparent material, and try your glass. Can you see everything? Obviously, you can see everything because it is transparent. Very dark goggles. In some places, the sun is very bright. It would hurt your eyes. Back. When you're making the sunglasses or glasses, so it should be take care you're using scissors and no need to cut your fingers or your any part of your hand. So make when you're cutting the card, so make it carefully. So try your glasses. Can you see everything? How do things look different? According when you're using a simple clear plastic or clear glass, you can see everything because it's a stop. It's not blocking the light source. So everything you can see clearly. If it's with color, so you can see according to color because when it's other color and not transparent little bit with color, so it's blocking some portion of the light source, and that's why you can see the thing clearly. Very dark googles. In some places the sun is very bright, it would hurt your eyes badly, and this snow borders need very dark googles. Why? Because when it's the sunlight touching with the snow, it's reflecting into your eyes, so the googles need to be a little opaque. Obviously, there is three different kinds of material. Opaque, which will completely block the sunlight. The second one, translucent. Translucent object not blocking the sunlight and not, you can say, pass through the sunlight 100%. So 50% you can say 50 or 60 or 40 in this range. It's mean some portion of the sunlight pass through from that object, translucent object you can say, and some light block and some portion pass through from the translucent object. So that name called the googles need to be a little opaque. So it's not completely block the light source and not completely pass through the light source. So for this for this purpose, or for you can say the snow board man or snowboarder need like this googles. Questions number two: why do the googles need to be a little opaque? What's the reason? As I told you, so I'm writing here also. To stop about question number two: why do the googles need to be a little opaque? To stop some portion of the light, or some portion of the light or some bright light, actually when it's touching the surface of the snow, it's reflect back into your eyes and you cannot see clearly in front of you when you're wearing the goggles, so you can see easily. Question 3: why should the goggles not to be too big? Obviously when it's too big you cannot see. This for 2 and this for, I'm trying to make the answer easily, so you can easily understand. Question number 3: answer. They need and they need to let some light through. As I told you before, when all the light pass through you cannot see, but if all the light block also you cannot see. So some portion of the light pass through, not all. Because they need need to let some light pass through. So they need to let some light pass through. The man, or the, you can say, the snow border can see. Let's move to the next page. Think like a scientist. Can we make sunglasses darker? Obviously, you can make it. Okay, for this you will need transparent colored plastic scissor and a flashlight. You can use more layers of colored plastic to make even darker sunglasses. Zara is testing the layers of color plastic to see how dark sunglasses could be. So she's recording in a table. Layer of color plastic, one layer, two layer, three layer, four layer. Okay, how dark? A little darker. Number three and number four. This will be good on a sunny on a sunny day. So it's according to you as you're making as much as until the four layer, you're putting four layers on the mirror or in front of the glass. So it's number first of all, how does a little dark, then dark, then dark, and then darkest. At the fourth, you need to write the darkest. Third one, same like number two, but the fourth one, darkest, and not easily to see outside because light cannot pass through. Predict which will be the darkest set of layers. Obviously, the fourth one. Now carry out test on different numbers of layer of color plastic. Was your prediction correct? Because your result is this. If is there a pattern in the result, which would be good? Which would make a good pair of sunglasses for a very bright day? If you were if you wore wear these at night, would you be able to see? No, obviously not. If there is no sunlight or no sun, no light source, you cannot see. So we are not wearing sunglasses at night. Why? Because there is no sun. So why should you never look at the sun? Obviously, we cannot look directly at the sun because it's hurt our eyes or it's dangerous for our eyes. Complete the conclusion. Every layer we add makes the sunglasses dark or darker. The same word you can write here, darker. Okay, why is it for astronauts? Astronauts work in space where the sun is very bright. They need transparent materials for their visors, so that they can see, but the visor needs also to stop the sunlight hurting the astronaut's eyes. So the astronaut's visor is so dark we cannot see her face. We can only see the reflection of her hand. You can see here. And actually, it's so dark. So the sunlight, obviously, he can see everything outside, but we cannot see because the reflection of sunlight. We just see their hands only. Okay, let's start. Why don't astronaut wear sunglasses inside their helmets? So astronauts don't wear sunglasses. Astronauts don't wear sunglasses inside their helmet. Why? Because the sunglasses could fell off. The sunglasses good? Well, obviously, if we are wearing the helmet and on helmet we are wearing the sunglasses, obviously it's not bigger and also it cannot stop on the helmet. It's falling down. So let me write here because before because the same part of the question. Next question: if you wear or wore an astronaut visor in class, how would the room look? When you're wearing this one in the class, so what happened? The room would look very dark. Obviously, it's blocking the sunlight. So you can say that the room would look very dark. What do you learn in this lesson? In this lesson, you learn about how to make very dark sunglasses. You can make it. I can investigate how light can pass through transparent material and also block by opaque material. Identify the risk if you're looking directly on the sunlight, and also how to stay safe. I can make a prediction and see if it's correct. Okay, then lesson 3.3, 3.4 in the next video. Take care, bye bye.